Hey there, folks. Episode 6 rolls around, and we're taking Big Red into some more fun and games. Let's see, last time we got a long rest in. We did a little tinkering with Lae'zel, who, as you know, was originally down as a Hexblade. We've reprogrammed her now into the super capable fighting prowess of an open hand monk. Stick of Shadowheart as our delightful buffing life cleric, and she's doing great. Will, seeing as we just had the little showdown with Will, I'm really curious to see if there's some interesting Karlach Will content that will come out, because obviously he was hunting her down. We've resolved that matter, and obviously it'll bring Will's patron into this a bit more fully. I have respected him though. I was kind of tempted at one point to just maybe go with him in the same vein of a warlock that he already, kind of default pattern. But given that we're swapping him out for Astarion, and I really love the Gloomstalker, I've kind of given him a Gloomstalker kind of setup, and I think we'll just take him through for now, and we'll see where we get to. So I think we're all good. We got some strength elixirs, we pre-buffed. I think we're good to go. So without further ado, let's leave the camp. If you remember in last session, goodness me, we made a right mess. Or I made a right mess. You didn't make a right mess. I made a bit of a mess of the fight here. We did manage to take down Minthara, so she is she's currently chilling. So we've got two folks left. Let's see how we get on here. We'll go well across. I'll just show you what I mean. I think you guys must know this already, but so strong. So strong. I could even probably go up the ladder, because I'm sure you all know shooting from elevation is a good thing. So you can see we get the high ground, plus archery, plus weapon enhancement, obviously plus one light crossbow. Oh, we are playing with the same fun and games as Lae'zel. I do wonder, there is a part of me that sort of slightly wonders whether or not this, me rolling a 1 all the time isn't just my bad luck. I wonder actually whether or not it's I wonder if it's part of honor mode. So you can see here we are, honor mode. I might have a little look at the detailed view and just see if there are parts of this where I'm actually getting like minus. For me, could it be a minus roll on some of the things, just to make life a little trickier for us? I'm not sure. We'll find out either way. I'm still confident. If there's anything that I suspect you may have learned from watching other Baldur's Gate 3 content creators, it's that nothing's impossible. And actually, even if you're going with like a really, really basic build, or almost gimping yourself so you don't have access to a whole bunch of things, that can still be really powerful. Okay, we've got to bring those guys out. It's gonna be interesting. All right, let's split the group.
No time to dally.
Come on, guys. This is because I tanked your strength. Is it? There we go. Got to be a spot somewhere. Oh, there isn't. Good gravy.
Onward, ever onward.
Find out now.
Something over there.
Yeah, no, that's in the other room. That's in the other room. Why did you jump down onto these? Oh. Can't get in. You just hate it when that's going to happen. Right. Come on,
Pride
Will.
of the gate.
Jump down here from it as well. Teach you some. Crunch. How delightful.
Keeping pace.
We can definitely come around here though. You should be able to get across this little baby jump.
I wonder what the next move is.
Nothing in there that I'm interested
Let's try this
in.
way.
The pride of the gate.
Willy.
What's next, I wonder?
Smashing.
Attention!
Right.
Me?
There's definitely a little chest action up here. And we get hidden away. Oh goodness. Okay. We're gonna come and rescue you. Where did you get in combat?
Let's finish this.
Oh, crikey, look at this. Oof. We've managed to
Don't be shy.
get everybody involved. Okay, okay,
Up
okay.
to.
That's okay. Let's think about this. So, up here we can throw down on. Yeah, we can throw down onto the big characters here, which I think should be fine. Is the boss there? I can't quite get a. No torturer. Tracker Ajak. Okay. True Soul Gut. There we go. So I think I could maybe do a throwdown to her. Let's split there.
Action, not
Right.
reaction.
Now Lae'zel needs to take a slightly different route though. Right? Because
Undetected.
what we really want is for her to be able to get into the fight. She needs to get up close. So let's get her around here. We'll do the jump across. She's obviously loaded with strength. It's gonna be close. Gonna be close. Will she get spotted? No. Okay. So I'm gonna come to her in a second. But first
I
off,
could go for a good meal.
let's start this as we mean to carry on. Gotta hit True Soul Gut with something. There we go. Important that we kick off combat, because otherwise our javelin won't come back. Let's see if we can play catch. Hey, Gut,
Go on.
check this. Bonk. Oh. Oh, do you ever get a really disappointing throw? I thought we'd get a ton from that. I think we'd like an Exocet missile launcher. Alas,
Victor's path.
we don't get that. No. Looks as though we haven't aggroed the. Yeah, that's important. It looks as though we haven't aggroed
2 steps at a time.
the kind of vendor's Zentrin. Because that would be a pig. Okay, we got this. So, let's start out with the bonus action. Yeah. So let's take a couple of shots. Pretty sure she was. You could shoot her a second ago, buddy. What's going on? Is this a line of sight thing? Thank heavens for. Oh, don't you just hate them? Look, I'm bouncing all over the place, but I can't shoot her. That's just ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I could shoot her a second ago. Huh. I wonder if we're a little bit too close. You know what? Let's step back a little touch. See if we can get a shot in. I can't shoot anything. This is crazy. Is it me, or is this rather frustrating? Oh. I can get a. What is going on? Folks, what is going on? Let's go for it, 50-50. Oh, and we pop the shield. Like that, okay. Another shield. Let's hit. You heard me say it a second ago.
Fuck yes.
Could it well be
Let's end
that
this.
this mode is just busted? That is genuinely a surprise. And we missed. What do we roll? Critical one. There we go. Well missed. Dude, you suck. Even though you should be amazing. But never mind. We'll come to it. Okay. I think this is going to be important to get one of these out here. Otherwise, we could be in real trouble. I'm going to put it right in the middle of them on the basis that we might need them to focus on that. So I'm going to hit onto.
Time to meet your
Come
maker.
Solid hit. Solid hit.
On my way.
Gonna move over here. Let's make him move up to us. And then I think it's time to get laser into the mix. Come on, down the ladder. Bot. Okay. Okay, we're mid-turn. Alright. Let's just hope we don't have to go through too many rounds of getting Folks, could this be? Could this be a wipe? Could this be a wipe? Everyone's really clustered up. Oh, goodness me. Right. Thank heavens that we dropped the spiritual weapon in the middle to draw some of the aggro from us. Good gracious. Good gracious. Okay. Unarmed strike. Nicely done. Gribbo, can we drop you with an unarmed strike as well? 3, 2, 1. Spoink. Ooh, that's just reminded me. Passes are still on. Non-lethal attacks. Take that off. Yeah, don't mind. Now, there is a part of me that wonders whether or not by pulling back here, I might be able to sort of split the force almost. Get them to come and check me out. So let's see how this pans out. Lucky. Oh no! Oh, good gracious. I mean, how on earth did we get pulled down? Absolute will. Surely that's a strength check. But hey, it is what it is. Right. Let's go for. You knew we were going to get a critical miss, right? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, goodness me. So, might have to come back
I'm ready.
to that. Let's come down. We gotta get involved. I think we might have to throw healing word in to Karlach. She's outside, but that's okay. We can come down. We can get
Got to move.
get pretty close, I think. Let's edge Karlach back just a little. Okay.
Can't give up.
Let's get another
Not now.
solid heal off.
Take your
Yeah, okay. And we really need to be impactful. We really do. I think it's got to be worth trying to get a bless drop. 58. Can I target any of these guys with it? No. 70%. Let's take those fakes on. Fakes and saving throw, which I guess is to be expected.
No holding back.
Can get some shots onto our friend here. He's still got the hunter's mark. The big question is, can we get into a position where we can actually hit her? No. No way to shoot through. Very tough. I wonder if we focus on these guys now. Because remember, we're back to pretty limited. Yeah, pretty limited stuff. Let's see if we can take a shot here. That was clutch. You know what? I think I'm going to start to move around.
Fleet of foot.
Let's go around here. And I'm going to take a little healing. The last thing I want is to get folks getting too low.
Gods, it's hot in here.
See what we can do. Whoosh! I think it's time to rage. Yeah. So 85. Is she gonna shield again? No, she's gonna get her head ripped off.
Heading out.
That's what we want. Okay. True soul guts down. First off then. Those guys are focusing over there. Nice. Ooh, is this just
On the
far
move.
enough? That looks as though I can hit. Come on. Come on. Oh, it is, look. Fabulous. Nicely done. Don't get to use Al-Anon Strike, but I think that's okay because we're going to use our healing. Another one dropped. Yeah, a few damage here and there. That's worried about. I love that the spiritual weapon's soaking up, even though it's been about as effective as a chocolate teapot. It's tanking for us. I mean, that's the reality of it. It's just tanking. So let's see if we can get a shot. Let's do that. Let's reapply. Hunter's mark first. Make it count. We are elevated, high ground. Good shot. So close. So close. One hit point left. We move up just a touch.
Let's go.
I do wonder. So how I can throw this guy at this one. If I move a little. You know what? I'm going to try it. Let's just see if I can move there without attracting the opportunity attack. Can I kill two goblins with one stone? Oh, I can. Look, check it out. Here we go. That's how we do it, guys. That is literally how we do it. Two dead. And I think it's time just to get. Oh, why don't I just get over here? Let's get right into the thick of it. That's right. Whew. Remember, we do have this guy up here, so let's get up and get around the corner. There we go. Yeah, like I say, toll the dead. Take told it would. Didn't work. It's a shame. Still focusing on that. Dear, oh dear. Okay. Let's see if we can get the last target down. There's one. Oh, roundhouse. Let's see, we've broken the back off him now. Yeah. It's not going to work out for you guys. Oh, now you start waking up. Very good. Take a shot, see if we can drop him. Nailed it. Beautiful. Now I'm going to swap the
Worth a try.
this target. We're gonna loom over here, ready to drop.
I'm heating up.
Dip out. Actually, probably worth
Under
me
their noses.
throwing from up here. Sorry, chap. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's where we're doing well. Look at the damage roll. Great damage roll. The strength, piercing from rage, extra rage damage. Oh, it looks like we're getting double rage damage. And the double tavern bowler damage. Yes. That's what we want to see. Just one left. We'll take potion.
Stay focused.
Of course. Of course.
Victory awaits.
Here we go. Jump up. Let's ninja up behind him. Hey. Keep this. And that damage is going to... Oh, and you're going to go up. Can we fly up to there? No. I have to say, one of the real downsides of spiritual weapon, just the lack of movement rate. Given that it doesn't last very long, yeah, it's not really something you can buff, but look, can't really go anywhere. Such a shame. Never mind. It served its purpose, more than served its purpose. Can we headshot? Let's finish this off.
Hope she finds peace now.
Fucking do. Spicy. Not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but
Smells like burnt flesh.
came through okay. Even with our critical misses.
Nice.
Got a couple of flakes up here that we just need to finish off. So let's kill them as we loot up. So we probably want to wade our way down through here towards the entrance once we've done a little healing and we've finished looting up the bodies.
On my
Let's
way.
come round. I think the team composition worked out well. Like, you know, pretty solid. Let's get the warlock. Ooh, okay. True soul.
Lucky.
Let's have a look. What's that say? The Slobber Chops Druid. It also does open up for us to head down to the Underdark as well, through this back room, another puzzle. So I might just do that in a second. How are we doing level-wise? About 40% of the way through. Okay. You know what? Let's stack up. Go into healing mode.
Indolence breeds
Let's
madness.
do some really optimized healing.
My
Get
faith
everybody in.
protects me.
Do some potions.
Where am I
up.
needed?
I don't know if you guys use the same
What a charmer.
same pattern, same technique for this. I've been trying to do this for a while. I just find it really something about the optimization of it that I really enjoy. Maybe that's because I'm a little bit weird.
Come on, let's go. What's
Right.
this?
Okay, let's clear through to the front door. We're not going to
Let's
clear
go.
out. We're going to clear through to the front door. And we're going to take out the final member. We're going to go and kick Draw
Here goes.
Raglan's ass. We've got to really get through here. Always the case. Always the case.
No time to waste.
Can we shoot through? Often a sort of challenge here where
I
you
know
sometimes
just what to
can't.
do.
There we go. You have to go through the door, which is a little bit of a shame. But hey, we were always gonna press on it. 23. It's a shame. We followed up with another shot, half decent. Sniper.
Victory awaits.
So that's a big jump there. We're just gonna reduce our damage because
I will not know
instead
failure.
of being able to do the flurry, just gonna have to be satisfied with a punch in the face, but that's okay.
What should I do?
Yeah, let's jump to get us a little bit of distance. Come up through the door.
Have to keep going.
And see if we can get optimized. Shame. Close. Wow. That's a solid hit. That's a hit and a half.
Soldier.
So, you know, they can get crits too. Okay. Gonna take a few shots from these guys. I'm not super worried. They do a fair chunk of damage. Yeah, let's throw that back. It hits like a truck. Look at that. Gotta love it. Right. Yeah, let's
Let my
do it.
enemies fall.
take a good shot from here. Yoink. There's one more down there. We're going to head down towards it. And there's no point dropping the stealth. You know what? Let's try it.
Going quiet.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
I don't think you're quite going to have the range to get there. Dear. You know what? Here we go. I didn't think it'd be enough to kill. I thought it might be enough to
On I go.
get a bit closer. Can we finish him off? Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. Yeah, we don't have to. Can't we see problem? Can we get it? Yeah, we can get it. Never mind.
This.
Can we throw from here? In this sucker. Yeah. Split up. Pop, 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 pop. Say hello to my little friend. Oh. The path is interrupted all over the place. Let's just skewer
Watch
him.
this.
You see, that was another botch. That's unreal. That's unreal. Yeah. Will is becoming a very reliable kill. Okay, let's do some more healing. You see, they hit like a truck though, right? I know we do as well. Boy. That'll do.
Hey, good looking.
looking. Kidding, I have a place for radio.
Time to
Come on,
rest.
Carl. Would she sound nice? She probably says that to everybody. There you go.
Phew.
This one I thought was two sets of doors, but my mistake. Blue
And
takes up to I need just a touch. Let's go get this in the chest. What a waste. Beautiful looking chest like that. You didn't fill it with treasure. Outrageous. Okay, let's go through. So we said we're going to do draw Ragslin. We should definitely do that. See, these guys have headed out now. Now that we've caused total chaos, they've headed off, so we can scoop up all this stuff. We won't really end up being huge friends with the Zentrum in this playthrough, I don't think.
all right.
I'm going to go through here. There is a chest up there. Let me just go grab that. Not sure if you guys see this one before. Little chest.
might be worth a
with
look.
line. There you go. Burrow hole for small characters that can move around. Yeah, that's right, smoke powder barrels. I'm going to grab a few of these. Just in case later on we need to use them. I don't think I need the other ones, the fire one.
Curious.
Should we grab one? Yeah, let's just grab one just in case. Steel. Smoke powder. Karlach's like, seriously, bro, what are you doing? We're sending them all to camp, hun. Don't worry. All going to camp. There we go. Send to camp. Right. Check through the rest of the boxes. A few little bits and bobs, another chest. Which is locked.
The pride of the
Really?
gate.
Time for you to do
As
a
one
little
does.
lock picking action. Nice
Let's
little
march.
Zentrum hall. So
Moving it.
we've got a few folks to do over here before we jump into the Draw Ragslin room. And if I can, I'd really like to stealth. Let's just go and see if we've got spiders. There's the little.
What do we have here?
There's the lever. I'll leave the spiders there. There they are. Hey guys.
The spider seems poised to attack. The other spider echoes her.
You know what? I'm definitely going to try this. I have no great desire to kill
The
the
spider
spiders.
relaxes slightly.
Yes, definitely
You feel
wave your
her
hands
hunger
around in
and
front of
fear
a huge
beneath
spider,
the
which would
surface.
be utterly terrifying. Oh, I love that we get
She
some approval
scuttles
from
toward the
Shadowheart.
door.
Bless you, and Will. I do wonder if those things can actually help us in the other fight. I've looked through this before. I don't remember there being anything down here. I think this is where you get dropped after
Gimme.
after you get drugged by High Priestess Gut. Like I said, I've never done it in one of these playthroughs. But let's go check out up here. Let's shut the door. Whoa, tiger. I'm gonna shut them doors for now. Boink. Should be a couple. There's only a couple. I thought there was a couple here. Oh, and there's a couple more. We'll finish these guys off. Come on, Dread Ambusher. I think we got 19, 23, and 11. Let's hit you with the big guns. Or otherwise known as critical miss. Holy moly! 41? I think that might be our biggest damage number to date. Wow! I love that. That's fantastic. And we got an extra attack. The Dread Ambusher gives us an extra attack. Oh, there we go.
Swift and
Kind of
lethal.
impressive, I have to say.
Got to focus.
Let's get her in. You're gonna have to jump to buy some distance. But we can get her over here. Yeah, let's take that route. Toll the dead. Bomb.
Time to strike.
You know what? I think we're gonna shoot.
This is your
Take
end.
that one out. Yes. Sufficient.
Watch this. In position.
And then Karlach can show everybody how it's done. Returning pike.
Got it.
Shoink. Ooh, so close. No worries. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, nice. Sorry, chap.
I am fury.
Oh,
I am death.
Lae'zel, have you become infinitely more reliable now? No, of course you haven't.
Act fast.
She gets the spare. She does.
Don't burn yourself.
Yeah. Nothing super valuable.
Where to?
I think, generally speaking, one thing I'm learning about the honor mode playthroughs is the success comes in the small things. You know, if you're able to, if you drop a few wines here, if you're able to, you know, get a small, even relatively small benefit from like higher ground or a particular buff, I think it's interesting that it seems to make such a difference. Oh gosh, not even that one. Right, get that in. Bring us all together.
Yoink.
Get rid of this person. Don't need to talk to you. What you're all about. Say goodbye. Ciao.
Soldier.
Right. So what I'm going to try. What's my intent? So, Ragzlin's tough. You know, strong enemy. He's got some relatively tough goblins surrounding him. There's quite a few people in the room, some cultists as well. A whole bunch of interesting stuff going on. What I'd really like to do is I'd like to see if I can get myself into a better position. So I'm kind of interested in kind of doing this. So what I want to do is get everybody in stealth. Oh, you're spotted by the big spider. Of course we are. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not seeing us. A little bit far away. I think we do need to stealth up here so we don't get triggered. I kind of want to wait for the Sharp Eye Roo to turn around and then we'll launch our attack from up here.
While I'm at it.
See? Here we go. but it is what it is.
No time to waste.
So we're going to put this onto draw Raxlin. Do we have any arrows? I think we have a couple of. There's the lightning arrow. Let's give that to Willie. Pretty sure we got a couple of these as well. These are going to be important, I think. So let's open up. It's 50-50. Don't have high ground. We are using sharpshooter. I'm going to take it. Now, it's a shame we didn't get the second action. I can only assume that it was I accidentally clicked on the group stealth. It's a shame, but let's get up here.
Can't give up.
And she's still in stealth.
Heading there.
Let's do the same thing again. Let's go sort of right into the Ragsmith. Like I say, it's always way down the initiative order, but she's got pretty decent AC. She's rocking 19 AC. I think the spiritual weapon might draw some attacks. I doubt it'll draw anything from Draw Ragsling, but we'll see. Am I in punching face range? Top. Come on, here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, you saw it. Super tough. Super tough. Don't you just love that? I know she's hexed, but and she looks like she's about to croak. But yeah, very strong.
I smell blood.
Am I gonna rage? I think I am. Draw Ragslin's a tough fight, so we're gonna rage. We're gonna get up here as well.
Jimmy on the go.
We're gonna try and get on some high ground. I'm not gonna go up the ladder though, I don't think. These cultists are normally pretty hopeless. Oh, where's the attack of opportunity? In that case, maybe I am going to go. Come on, draw. He's coming up to an E. Okay. I'm so glad then. Reckless attack. So we do get advantage. Okay. Close enough to at least get some damage off. Yep. Soak up a little damage. Maybe it might even take. Alright.
Can't afford to let up.
Beset on all sides by tough stuff. Take a potion. And War Companion. Oh, what do you want to go for? I think instead, I think it might be worthwhile to go over here. Let's do it. Ah, shame. That's a shame. Can I get up there? Oh, that does provoke an attack opportunity. Oh, that's interesting.
Finding my way.
Now, obviously we've got... Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to use a spell. I am going to dip. Let's dip the crossbow.
In it goes.
Let's see if we can get some more. 75%. Okay. Little bit of damage. open. Did hit me with the armor bag of this though. I think it's important to get up here. Well, part of me is like, just get across there. Yeah, it's going to use all my movement pretty much. Can I make a slightly better route?
Make way.
Yeah,
I will not
do
know
that.
failure.
I think it's important getting the blessing to maximise our chances of getting through this. Right. Now, can I shove? There we go. That's annoying. Okay. Skewer. It's not going to do tons because he's raging as well. We're tough. They just love it when you're consistently rolling poorly and they're consistently rolling well. Okay, so we can finish this guy. Very good. Nice. One down. Nope. What's the debuff on us, bud? Enemies have advantage on it. Okay. You know what? Wonder. Could I
Coming
go up
through.
here? Let's see. What? I think this is going to be worth hitting like a truck. Come on. Look at that. That's really good. I'm going to pop a little healing. I was going to stealth, but I think the healing is the way to go. Can I command? Right. See? Get lost. Don't kill it. I was going to say, it's a shame the spiritual weapon doesn't get bonus
Let
action.
my name be
Sorry,
known.
reactions. Let's drop this one, come on. Yeah, bless his down.
On the move.
We're coming for you now.
On my word.
I'm gonna try that same thing again. Let's see if I can shove it. It works. Now, let's see. Let's see, guys. We're gonna throw a build.
My little trick.
You sort of think about it. You think, oh, you know, maybe I'll get that extra crunch from being high up. Damage 24, but he's taking half damage just like we are. Okay. It's going to open us to getting shot from a couple of different directions. But I think it's okay. Be comfortable with that. I feel like we're just starting to turn the corner. Might climb up and push us off though. That would suck. Yeah, give us a whack. You know what, I think we're being really lucky actually. The amount of damage that guy normally does. Very, very lucky. Alright. Well, do we want to finish off the guy down there? No, I think we need to focus down our boy up here. I'm not Gotta go for the arrows. Take another shot. Oh, look how close. Look how close.
Out of sight.
My faith will protect me.
Too close inside, too far inside the range. Yeah, can't push. 65. It's kind of a wasted action. I was hoping to be able to get that bolt, but Lae'zel, you're definitely going to get this guy.
You bow
Oh, you
or
got
you
this.
break.
Oh yeah. Nicely done. You know what, I'm going to go over here.
Taking position.
This is gonna
Only
feel
got one hit
good.
point left. So, yeah, see you later. Bonk. And hopefully
Easy.
this will make a huge difference. There we go. It's okay. It's alright. Stay up here. Only got this dude left. Yeah. We'll throw it back. Wallop. That's how we do it. Let's go down the ladder. Guys, don't come up. Go over here. Oof. Nice challenging fight. Do enjoy that.
Hello.
I will do a little bit of healing up. That Faith Breaker, decent weapon. For this early in the game, decent weapon. So remember, we can go back now to the Druid Grove, and we can tell them it's all done. Guys, save us houses now. Nothing to worry about. Oh dear. An energetic puppy in the background. What's going on, pup?
Open up.
What are you looting? Boxes with vegetables in. Smoked powder barrel, yes please. Another one of those. More veggies. A few little bottles of wine. Let's send them off to the camp. Hey, we're gonna have a barbecue. Right, let's just, whoops. Let's do my weight again. Let's pass those back to camp. I have to say, I am enjoying having this additional carrying capacity. It makes a difference. Anything that we want here? Yeah. Nothing fantastic, but seeing that second piece of infernal iron does make me think. Got to go back to see our friend at the Druid camp. Because we didn't get a chance to do that last time. Up here, there's a little chest action over there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see Halsin. Make sure we let him know. Dude, you can head off. Oh, cool. And then we'll jump back to the Druid camp. Remember, we've still got to grab for Mole the idol, which obviously will thrill and delight everybody. Meanwhile, we'll get through here. We'll let Halsin know. Hey, buddy, head back to camp. You're fine.
Excuse.
Let's see what Big Red's gonna tell him. Let's have a look.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order
They're
of
dead,
things is...
mate.
You did it. You actually did it.
Yeah, of course we did.
The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend.
Yeah, don't praise
The Grove
Sylvanus and
owes
then
you
make
a
his
debt
idol, isn't it?
beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice. But those three were too dangerous. Let's get out of this. Return to the Grove. I can see to some matters there.
Yeah. Ooh, no, that's a good point. Let's just do our quick healing right. One thing worth saying is
My faith will
nothing
guide me.
worse than accidentally jumping from
Where am I
where you
needed?
are, especially when you've been battered into a fight.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
What's the story?
See, there we go. See if we can get a little healing action here. There we go. One more. Last one. Really just me and Lae'zel that need it. Okay, right. We're going to go back to no. We're going to go to Emerald Grove environs. Goodness, there's still a bunch of things for us to do, isn't there? There's a whole section with the gnolls that we've got to go and investigate a little bit. But before then, we've got to wrap this up. We've got to steal the idol. I hope I haven't left it too late.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
Let's get into the grove.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a
Countless
soft
perils.
spot for the confident ones.
Yeah.
They all
Mole should be up here.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated.
Aye.
I took a collection from all of us. It's not enough.
Halsin, I believe he's catching up.
No army
Corker.
is at our
That's
heels.
true, we need to do the
But
Corker,
perhaps we
please.
need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate.
See you there, we've got tons to do. Oh, cool. Let's just see how Mol's doing. So obviously we're gonna have to come back to her.
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate. Always a deal to be done,
Trade.
even now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's grab that. Not sure of the other bits and pieces, but I can offload a bunch of this rubbish before we go and grab the rest of the stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep some of these. I will grab the things I don't need. Goodness me, they're stacking up. A chunk of those to get rid of. A chunk of those to get rid of. Oof, it's not going to be enough. Oh, we should have got enough. Goodness, what did we hand across that was worth so much cash? Was it these? Yeah, I imagine. Oh, hello. Imagine it might be those. You ever think to yourself, I've massively overloaded what this person can receive? There's nothing else I really want from her. Maybe the hour overrun thunder. Should do it. There we go. Yeah. Thanks, Mol.
Try not to die.
Try not to die there. Well, she's still here. That's the main thing. Tiefling's all ready to head out, which is great. see Aaron.
So it's true.
Yeah, glad I could
As
help,
am
mate.
I. Of course.
Fancy trading. Does he have anything? We'll grab a couple of those off him. And a couple of arrows, I reckon. Yeah. Because we might need them. You ain't gonna need them, but we might need them. And we've got a load of rubbish to handle. Yeah. Get rid of those. Don't need the blaze for benevolence, can't use that. Get rid of that rubbish as well. The gloves. It's mainly just detritus. That's, you know, don't really need. I'm gonna keep that stuff just because. You never know, we might bring her into things a little bit later. I doubt it. But those are always worth a little bit. How do we balance up? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Get rid of that. Don't need a Starling's old guff. Right. I think in the main, that's all I want to get rid of right now. Let's get rid of that. Smash it. Cheers, Aaron.
May you keep balance.
Yeah, may I keep balance as well. Yeah, if I'm right, Ethel's gone. Yeah. Ethel's headed off, but Damon is still around. Good stuff. Remember, we can always nick. This though, because she's gone. Potion of healing. Extra fire resistance. We are going to go and have a chat with her in a second, but let's go and have a word with Damon. Brother.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here.
Yeah, that's
but you
us.
aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
Yes.
Sounds familiar. When our city fell into Avernus, vicious bastards, the lot of them.
I wonder if we can actually.
But
I've
it
seen
helped that
Damon,
they thought I
obviously
had
in
some
Act 2.
utility. They
I've
must have
never
thought the
seen
same
in
of
Act
you.
3.
The closer you get, mind if I listen closer?
Yeah. I love that. Be my guest, but don't get too close, or your eyes will melt shut. Give us a cuddle.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky.
Very definitely.
That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Avernus. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal
Oh,
iron
it's a tragic story.
and the prayer that my
Oh, we love
hammer
it.
will survive the work.
I've got some right here, bro. But it does raise the
weight of
question:
it.
if that infernal
And that
iron
blaze of chaos.
was designed
Imagine
to be
this
used
where my heart should be.
inside the hells, how is
Must
it
be
that
quite
he would
the
be able to
experience.
shape it? Given he's just got a basic.
Give me
forge.
just a moment.
Yeah, great view there.
There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid.
Install it. Okay.
I don't
just
think
let me
there are
cut my
thick
chest
enough
open
gloves
and
in
stick
all
this
the
round
realms
it.
to protect from that
Around my
kind of
heart.
heat. You look good too.
Oh.
Enjoy it. After spending time in Avernus, I know better than most that that engine wasn't meant for this realm, though. And then again, I do
I got
love
some
a
more
challenge.
iron in my pocket.
Could be
Yeah.
if the combustion chamber had its own insulation. Find me again and take care, Karlach. And hopefully...
Bless her.
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
I don't know if that
You
gives us
saved
some
us.
buffs. I think it probably does.
I wasn't
you know?
sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
Is there anything worth grabbing off him? We've got a bit of cash. I reckon we focus on picking up some arrows. They are helpful. That's a bit much, I think. I would like to get it super necessary at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm okay with everything else. Probably don't need all these. Pretty sure leave that one gone. Trying to keep the faith breaker. Like these things, I almost always just end up like sat in the box. I mean, they're not worth a lot, but there we go.
May Temora's love.
Alright. Okay, cleared up here. We've been to see Damon. I presume the goblin's dead. Yep, Saz's dead. That girl's still in here. I'm not sure it's worth knocking all that stuff down. Now, there's a part of me that says that now's the right time. Go across, have a word with Halcyon, and then try and steal. Yeah, maybe we steal the idol now and do a run.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the rite of thorns. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation.
I owe you to...
Silent,
Yeah.
I will allow... You shall learn it.
As you wish, Master Halcyon.
She shows great... You, the Grove, speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. Tomorrow morning, we shall...
Okay. So, we need to go and have a word with Wrath and clear out.
Let me at it.
Yeah. Let's go and loot up the stuff from the vault. Do you feel a touch bad given I've looted just about everything else up from them? But come on, Wrath. Hand it over, bro.
You done it? No, I cannot imagine taking on a camp
That was
full of
pretty nice.
goblins was a simple task.
Pretty simple,
Fair
actually.
enough. Let me show you on your... Place it among the...
Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's go through here. What else have we got to do? We've got a bunch of stuff to do before we press on. But I think we're nearly at time to wrap up. So let's just put this away. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, what have we here?
Yeah, we're at halfway to 5. I think the way to wrap us up right now is to get down here. There we go. Loot up. And then we got to head across to start working our way down towards the hag. I think it's important that we get down there, clear that area. Some good experience worth getting down there. No, nothing. There's sorrow, which I don't think I've ever used on any of the characters.
Notes. It
I
feels
do
so
wonder if there's a half decent
sad.
pole arm, like a fighter, battle master, fighter, pole arm, sentinel build. Yeah, it's okay. Right, folks, I'm going to wrap it here. The next time we pick up will be probably heading south. So we'll leave it for now, and I'll pick up a little bit later on. Ciao.